Well, good evening, my YouTube friends. It's Margaret again, and the reason I'm bringing you back is that I've been unpotting and repotting again today, and I did think of actually filming some of it, but as it took me all afternoon, and the camera only allows me to do 29 minutes. I thought, well, I'm only going to be able to show you snippets anyway. Now this one we're looking at here is, let's just take a little bit of light down, is my Vanda Falcata, which I got earlier this year. And it's got some really good roots, and they're pink and they're in active growth. So you might wonder, well, why have you disturbed it? And the reason being, it was in just sphagnum moss. And during our winter, of course, well, it's autumn now, and soon to go into even colder, darker days, and I didn't want them sat in moss, because I can't control when I water them. So with this one, let me just see if you get in there. This is the only one that's not in a pot, because it had got a good root system. And it's potted in Orchiata bark, growstone and charcoal. And you can see it's quite a nice, decent plant, that. This is my other one, which I had last year. And you see the name there. There we go. Now this one, again, was in sphagnum moss. And what I usually do with them when they're in sphagnum moss, I just completely leave them with no water at all. But what I've done with these now, each one of these now, is they're in a little basket inside, inside a terracotta pot. There we go. And they're all potted in exactly the same media. This is another one. I think I've got two of these, Vandicos stylis, Lucenary, and there we go, you see. And again, that's in a slightly deeper pot. What I've done is I've basically gone on the roots, and if the roots were long enough, then I've accommodated them in the sense of the size of the inner basket. And this is the same as that one, is it? Yes, that's the same as that one, because I did get two. And this is in one of those plastic ones, and it's got, I think Roger's got something similar, and it's tiered like a wedding cake. And again, it's got that same media, and I've put it in a terracotta pot, and because this terracotta pot is, don't know why, it must just be the shape of it, so I brought the plastic bit forward, and just to allow that, I'm going to put that in there, just to allow that to sit on the rim there. So that's that one. And which is this one? Pray Law. So where's Joy Irene? What have I done with Joy Irene? Oh, that was Joy Irene, wasn't it? Have a look, if I pick it out. Oh, I've dropped it in now and I can't get my fingers down there. I'll have to get it. Let me see. I've dropped it down there. Clumsy me. And so all is looking well. There we go. A little bit of light up, sorry about that. Now my question is, I know that Lynn has been very kindly watching some of the videos, and on some of hers now she's stopped watering and will only very lightly mist some of the roots. So because this is fresh Orchiata bark, I just wonder whether I should actually be just flushing them through once. Maybe somebody will be able to come back to me on that one. And that is, of course, Miniata, that one. So, so that's my day's worth of potting. And if we walk through into the kitchen area, oh dear, right, now here we go, stand back because this is the big Dendrobium delicatum, and I keep taking it outside along with Kathy's Cymbidiums, just to get what sunshine there is, and it's been quite nice again today. But can you see what's happening? Let's see if it'll, let me just focus in a bit. Come on. There. And you see, I've got it on that one, that little tiny, whatever it is that's developing. Got it on that one. Got one in there. I've got one developing down there. Oops, wrong way. Got one in there. And you see down there, I couldn't believe it today. Oops, look, there. Not that one, because this big one here that you're just looking at now, that big one in front of us, this one here, that's flowered twice, and I couldn't see anything in that one. So let's have a look. Whether I saw anything in this one. Don't know whether I could see. Oh yes. Just tucked in down there. There. There we go. It's a bit hard to focus at times, isn't it? But so, oh, there's another one, you see. So whether or not this is going to flower for me this year, that's a big one developing there. I don't know, but let's hope so. It did flower the first year I had it, and come on, focus. There we go. But then it hasn't flowered since. And as I've not moved it out of this media for a long time now, you see some of the green growing tips. And it's just, it's in its original media in the middle, because this is one of those that narrows. I think it's called a tulip pot, where it narrows a little bit, so that the centre bit, the original bark, it's still in. And then I've just continually added grow stones, lava rock, there's some, looks like horticultural grit as well. But it's all these look to me as though the flowers. So wouldn't that be nice and exciting? I think I remember the first time it flowered, it was like those paperweight daffodils, and it really affected Keith. He had to, I had to go and put it into the garage. So, but never mind. I just wanted to, if I stand back now, and let's see if it'll focus in. There. See? That's how big it is. So let's just take you across here now and bring you to this little area. And so what have we got here? Now, I haven't done anything with these today. Well, to tell that, I've done with the Cerulsons, which I'll show you in a minute. But this is Vanda lamellata. And you see there. And these were in those two little containers with, well, it was like semi-waterculture, semi-hydro. And this one was seen to be doing fine, but as we're coming into our winter months, it's no good taking the chance. So I moved it into this open type mixture here, and that can go back upstairs. But this one, this Cerulsons, it'll focus in on me now. There we are. This one didn't fare as well, and you'll see where it started to rot a little bit. And can you see on this leaf here? And this part, this leaf here, although it's giving me a new centre leaf. So I was really lucky to catch this, and what I've done with this one is put it in one of those little tiny, and you see, one of those little tiny open baskets, because I can't afford for this one to get wet at all. It's got to, there is a new root developing, fortunately, but I need to just keep my eye on this one. And then, so that's just what I wanted to bring you back for today. And I keep saying I'm not going to, I'm going to have a day now where I'm not going to do much. But then again, I just go upstairs and I think, oh, I've not touched that, or I've not done that. And that's that Hoya, those buds developing. So I'm going to take my leave of you now, and then I'm going to walk back through here, and we're coming to a darker room now. So I'm going to take my leave off you, and then I'll come back again when I've got something to show you. So from me to you, take care. Bye-bye now.